Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my new show, The Winning Move. This is a World of Tanks show. This is going to show to you moves that kind of won the game in World of Tanks. I'm playing on Pearl River in my favourite tank, the FV215B. It was my first heavy tank, and it's got the best DPN of any heavy tank. I'm not that bad of a player, I'm above average. I have 1,100 win 8 currently, and I've decided to go to the middle of the map in Pearl River. Usually you find scout tanks moving up here quickly to go to the sides of Pearl River. That's what I'm here to intercept. I don't want these scout tanks to take that position, because I want to later use this position by the rock to take out enemy tanks, and I just don't want scout tanks on my side because I'll have a pain of a time. I've decided to start World of Tanks because it's a game that I'm playing a lot, and I think I'm done with Minecraft because I just find the game boring, if any of the subscribers have been asking. I've decided to move up to the rock. I'm going to stay behind the rock because the FV215B is at Arty Magnet. I went out there to spot if anything was waiting for me. As it was, there was an E75. I tuck into the rock because I believe I'll have an Arty shell coming into me any second. I have noticed the 907, but my primary target for the moment is E75. I line up to side scrape against E75, and I aim for his commander's hatch, which goes straight through. Now, me angling in this tank is very successful, because E75 can only see my side angled at maybe 80 degrees, which he can't penetrate. As I said earlier, this tank is an artillery magnet, and as the 907 goes past me, he takes a shot at me. I decide it's time to move up on the E75, because either I have to kill him now, or I have to force him back so I can focus on the 907, which my team is going to have trouble with, because I believe the bat chat is reloading. It's probably on 20 seconds now, and the Panther is going to struggle. So I move up in the E75, he's going to be reloaded quite shortly, and I'm going to receive a shot for it. But I have made him fall back, which means I can focus on the 907 behind me. I start falling back and then turning. I realised that the E75 could see me turning, and I wanted to make it look like it was still coming for him. So now that I'm not spotted, I start turning. I continue looking at the E75, because I believe he's coming up, which gives the 907 an opportunity to take a shot at me. Now I'm starting to focus on the 907 because he has free reign over this side, and he could take out that Batjet. The 907 has really weak armour, so I take advantage of this and put a shot into his side. The 907 has pulled back, so I move up with this 110. I don't want this 110 taking shots because he's a tier 8 and he shouldn't be taking shots from a tier 10. The tier 10 will go straight through his front armour every time. I believe the 907 has come around this corner, but I'm wrong, he's actually gone down the hill. I auto-aim at him, and then I unlock my auto-aim so I can take a shot at him. I realise the E75 is moving up to me, so I leave the 110 to take the 907 out and focus on the E75. I aim at his tracks so I can hopefully track him, but he's used his repair kit, and I come out and make a horrible shot there. But I close the distance and aim at his weak spot. The 110 is doing fantastically. He's taken a shot at the 907, and he's now taken out the T57 Heavy. Great, because I hate the T57 Heavy. It just rips through me. it's a horrible tank that I just never want to see in World of Tanks. Now, I'm not helping the 110 with that 907, because I've seen on the map the IS-4 is waiting somewhere. That shot was a little rushed, but it was probably the only time I could take that shot because the IS-4 would have pulled back. Now, this shot was horribly aimed, and I just want to be over with this IS-4 and use APCR on him. I still aim at his weak point, and I start to move on the other tanks, but by the time that I get to the Lorraine, he'll be dead. So preemptively, I'll load HE, but of course, as I said, the Lorraine is dead, so I load AP again. At this point in time, I've got 3,534 damage and a win rate of over 3,073. Now over because of things like spotting and module damage. I don't do any more damage in this game, just because I play horribly against this T62A. I did some stupid things, I'll let you see them, and tell you what you should have done in my case. So I move up to the corner, this is totally fine, and I aim at the T62A. That shot's fine, I should have pulled back there, but instead the T62A has tracked me. And I believed I could get a shot off on this T62A, but unfortunately I wasn't. I believe this because I have brothers in arms on all my crew, I have intuition on my loader, which is intuition. I cannot remember the skill perk, but it's a skill perk which gives you 10% faster reload if you're below 10% health, which came into effect there. I also have a gun rammer, which takes another 10% off my loading time, and vents, which takes which gives 5% more crew skills. So if I wasn't on less than 10% health, my reload was 7 seconds. But as it was, my reload was about 6.5, which the T62A was able to beat. Now we win this game. I'll let you see the end of this game. I'll sign off here. I've been Backer Benster. You've been a lovely audience. Thank you for watching.
One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel.